Yay! I didn't even fall out of the lift.
Hi, Eric.
How are you doing?
Fine.
You
how
tired?
Are you?
You look tired. You're
Really?
working all day.
Yeah, I was working all day. So how are you? How was your trip?
My trip today in the lift, I went up and down so many times.
Okay.
No, the trip was good. It's good to be here, of course.
Can you tell me something more about you?
Yeah.
About your work?
About my work? Yeah. Let's see. I've been painting murals and that for about 25 years now. I was introduced through graffiti, painting trains out in the desert in Nevada, and ran into trouble, you know, with the police and all that. So had to learn the right way to channel my energy into, you know, painting.
To do things?
Yeah, because I couldn't quit painting. I just had to find a new way to paint and a new place to paint, and then get the confidence of people. Like this project is a big floral piece. And I've been enjoying painting flowers and flowers from the area where they grow, and also little tiny flowers, but painting the tiniest flowers as big as possible. So,
so why did you choose this one?
Well, I was talking to Marina about flowers that they find here locally, and then she mentioned the hydrangea, but it has a different, it sounds similar, but...
It's hajibek.
Yes, hajibek, the hajibek. But, you know, it's kind of a snowball-y flower, but it's all the little tiny flowers. But I really liked it because for this mural, it's about empowering the small things and making them monumental.
Shall we take a walk through the Santićeva Street?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. So this is your third time in Mostar. What do you think about the city?
It's growing, it's changing.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it a change?
Yeah, it's definitely changing. There's a lot more larger buildings, seems like more tourists, even though it's Corona time. And there's more murals, a lot more murals.
A lot.
And it's really cool in this area. This is a perfect place for the murals. Yeah. And with the backdrop too, the mountains, and this environment is so amazing.
Yes, it is. So, as your third time here in Mostar, did you met someone in Mostar? Did you make any friends here?
You.
Of course.
Yeah, lots of new friends, but I won't be able to say their names. It's so hard to pronounce everything.
I know, our language is
It's tough.
hard. Yeah.
It's tough.
It's tough.
But yeah, lots of people through the mural festival, and then just when you're painting, people are so excited. Like, what are you doing? And they want to, you know, engage.
Do you get a lot of questions when you're painting?
Yeah, but it's usually difficult because the lift is on. It's like, it's really loud, and you're so high. So you're like, what? It means the meaning of the work is.
Yeah, I know. But
it's not a good way to have a conversation. But yeah, lots of waves.
But you enjoy the process.
Yeah, I love the process. It's more of an endurance piece sometimes. I think murals are, an endurance sport.
So you already have like 2 works here in Mostar, and this is the third one, is it?
No, this is, I think, only my second work.
Okay.
I have some smaller, temporary wheat paste pieces.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one with hands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I really love that.
But I don't think it's here anymore.
I'm not sure.
The old Croatian tattoos.
Is it Neretva?
Yes, yeah, the river.
Do you know anything about Neretva before you came?
A little bit, not much, but I loved it because where I live there's a river that divides the town also. But your river is much more beautiful and more powerful, and it's very powerful. I heard about Mostar after I went to Sarajevo, and I was there and people said, oh, you need to go see our most beautiful city, and I hadn't heard of it before. So I actually met some German doctors that were on holiday, and we became friends on the road, rented a car and drove down here. So I drove down here with some doctors that I have never met before and went on a trip, and then we were here and going up in the minarets and eating chavapi and experiencing the town.
Did you share your Bosnian experience with other street artists?
Yeah, I have. I've told a lot of people about Bosnia and how it's so amazing. And I kind of gravitate to these kind of a bit smaller cities as far as population goes, but really interesting history and interesting landscape, and a bit forgotten where people are leaving, it seems like. But I always wonder why, because it has so many interesting facets to it. Yeah, with all the works, it's an interesting driver of it. It's hard to escape politics. It's everywhere. And in the United States, it's two parties. It's black and white, but there's so much more in the middle, but it's always painted like, oh, you have to be on this team or that team. But we know that life is much more complex than that. So it's nice to make work that's open-ended and more complicated and shows the full spectrum of colors, not just black and white and Red Army and Village or whatever, I think just being around everyone from the festival and all the energy of the people and getting to work here, becoming part of the city by not being a tourist and witnessing, but collaborating and being a part and learning from it and trying to create something to leave behind.